talk to me what this thing is, this technology summit leading up to the games. All-Star Weekend is a really unique American event that I think people don't really understand all the stuff that goes on here, well beyond the game, well beyond slam dunk.
That's right. So this is the 18th annual technology summit that we've conducted. As you said, the very first one was in the Bay Area. And for us, it's a opportunity to bring people together, CEOs, team owners, people like Mark Cuban.
But for what?
Oh, to have a discussion on the trends in technology and sports. So this year's theme is called Smart Play. And a lot of the topics are social media and how that's changing the engagement with fans, or investing in sports technologies. You know, how do these owners and these executives make those kinds of decisions? And how the media landscape is changing and how technology can be used to elevate the game of basketball.
Well, let's talk about that. So, more than 20 years ago, I started a basketball magazine called Slam Magazine. And we had a lot of tension with the NBA, which I'm not going to take out on you, I promise. But it was hard to get the NBA to believe that there was going to be something other than the major daily newspapers, the TV networks, and Sports Illustrated. And we had a new magazine and a new way of telling stories. But the explosion in media, social media, blogs that no one ever heard of, some kid in his basement who's going to have some relevance to the way the league is covered. I feel like the NBA treats that in a very different way than the abuse I suffered from the league 20 years ago.
We absolutely embrace it. And what we find is such a terrific benefit of the explosion of these different forms of media is the one-to-one dialogue and engagement that our fans can have directly with consumers, or players can have directly with consumers and with fans. It's the same thing with the league. We can engage directly with fans and consumers about the things that they like.
Well, look at the players' Twitter's accounts, right?
Exactly.
But you've also given them guidelines about things not to do on Twitter to try to sort of boost the image of the league, and that you're ceding some control of the league's message by letting those players be on Twitter and so on.
For sure. Our players understand that they are in themselves global brands. And so we have over 1.3 billion likes, followers on social media globally of our players, of the league, and of our teams. And so our players understand the brands that they are, and they're using it as a way to give insights into them as people. And I think that's what's resonating with our fans.